Hi. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. This is the oozz7, or oozz7, or Joseph, or whatever username is available at the time. And this is Mountain Blade Warband. More specifically, a mod for Mountain Blade Warband made by a Chinese fellow, hence the non-English there, but it's been translated, so it's cool. It's called Light and Darkness, I believe. And it's an amazing mod. Just throwing that out there. It's like most mods for Warband just change things. Like it'll tweak a couple troops, or there are some cool ones that'll make a whole new land and stuff like that. But as far as I've seen them, none of them have a very set quest, or stuff like that. They don't have cutscenes other than one or two in like the original Mountain Blade. A mod called I can't remember. I think it's called The Last Days of the Third Age. So Lord of the Rings thing. Also awesome. Check that out. But yeah, it actually gives some story and some cutscenes, and it's pretty sweet, I must say. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the goodness. Start new game. Welcome, adventurer, to Mountain Blade. Before you can start playing the game, you must create a character. To begin, select your character's gender. I'm a bro. What will you do when your party's surrounded by enemies? Kill the lone enemy at the chance? What? So, okay, this is translated, like I said earlier, from Chinese, so there are some very funny misinterpretations, which I love. I love those so much. I think they're hilarious. But I think on the version I'm on, the original modder actually hired, some people volunteered to make much more coherent translations. But I think we'll still run into some things like kill the lone enemy at the chance. Anyways, when we're surrounded by enemies, I'll fight them off. Beastly. What do you think the most important thing for an invincible army? Strength, I guess. What do you think the key to win the battle? What do you think the key to win the battle? Just like that, stuff like that. Power of the army. Do you believe that God exists in the world? Personally, no, I don't. What can save us from the extinction on the end of the world? What? A wealth of knowledge, I think, would be helpful. What do you think of the dark forces? Evil enemies, powerful. It is but a fairy tale. Yes, let's say it's a fairy tale. Totally. What do you pursue for in life? What do you pursue for your life? Knowledge, wealth, or power? Knowledge, I guess. What do you expect of the world? Love, hope, and courage. Live free and in my own way. Reunification of perfect order. Kind of like the first one, peace on earth type of thing. What kind of features a hero must have? Indomitable spirit, indomitable snowman, great strength, superior courage. I think to be a hero, being a hero is stepping out of your bounds, I guess. Being a hero is knowingly putting yourself in danger to help someone else, and I think that takes more courage than anything. Courage. Last, what do you fight for? Reputation and honor? Defending my homeland? Protecting the weak? And my love? I'm gonna protect the wheat. Wheat? For the bread! Protect the wheat! Now let's see what you've got. Continue. Realistic. No quitting without saving. Now I gotta do my attribute points. My name shall be Joseph. Joseph the Fair. Yeah, that feels nice. What should I be? What should I be? Debating if I should cheat a bit to kind of make it move faster. I'm not sure. No, not right now. I won't. Well, no, I won't. I won't. I promise. Let's put these there and that there. Okay. I'm gonna want some iron flesh, some power strike, power draw, because I like to hit people and shoot things. little leadership, some prisoner management, because that's always useful, at least to have one. Trainer, I enjoy trainer. Is that one trainer? Yeah, I already have one in that, so it's okay for me now. I'll put in weapon master. Riding, I'll give that 2 more, so once I level up I'll give it another, then I can ride most horses. Okay, let's put all in archery. I forgot there were guns in this. I think there's like only a few pistols or something like that. My face. I'm gonna randomize it 8 times. No, 7. Ooh, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I am a very funny looking man. It's kind of a weird smile. Is it a smile? I feel like that's a smile. Big happy grin, but if you go up here, he looks kind of pissed. It looks kind of normal if you're high up, but if you look straight at him, he just looks a little silly. Anyway, done. Let's do this. My infantry leadership and archery leadership are E. Another awesome thing about this mod is the leadership bonuses. If you like lead them a lot, I guess, you get experience points in your leadership, and that's cool. And you can like tell them where to go at the start of a battle, like line them up by their groups. Like you can tell the infantry to hold like 20 paces forward, archers behind them right when it starts, instead of the game starting and everyone lining up in a big old line. You can kind of give formations right as you start the game. Anyways, continue. Any key to start. Click. Oh crap, is this reading? Calradia history. AD 210. On the ocean coast, Calradia National Confederacy, CNC, was founded. Sorry if I have to read this fast. Calradia people forged new life and prosperity. Territory expanded, covering east to the snow mountains and snow to grasslands. CNC fragmented. The ancient empire of Calradia was established. Foreign exchanges began to flourish. A variety of religions and new cultures came with. The internal strife caused the ancient Calradia Empire to collapse. Dura Empire invaded with an intrusion of the Church of Darkness. Dark night swept Calradia, bringing death to hundreds of thousands. Tragedy of Calradia, women and children were sacrificed in their offer to the god of darkness. Calradia's people's resistance rose from all around. The wonder of St. Bile Temple created National Alliance of Liberty. The Great War broke out. Dark armies were defeated, Dura Empire fell down. The Great Calradia Empire was founded, homes were rebuilt. The great Emperor Leon passed away. Central regime collapsed, different factions exercised local powers. The Civil War fell upon the land. Calradia sinks into wars again. Oh man, I am glad I can read quickly. 200 years of civil war have divided Calradia into 5 kingdoms. As you can see, this little thing, they're all in Chinese, don't worry. They'll be in American. They'll be in English later. Click. On the south, this section flashing right here, in case you didn't notice, on the southeastern prairies is the Kyrgyz Khanate. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. The Kyrgyz Khanate. The Kyrgyz are famous for their extraordinary swift cavalry and are born with the best horse archery skills from nomad life. Also, they have developed great spotting skills, as well as maneuverability in the rough prairie environment. The vast prairies richly produce horses, pottery, spice, wheat, and ale. The kingdom of the Rhodoks is located in the southwest. This should be a "the" there, I think. Embraced by plenty of rivers. You know, the... like 2? Lakes, mountains, and forests. The Rhodoks established their first independent kingdom after the war against Swadia. In the long war against Swadia, let's stick to Swadia. And the Rhodoks, in the long war against Swadia, the Rhodoks, we're going with that. The Rhodoks have learned to combine long spears and crossbows to break cavalry charges. Their strongholds with well-trained infantry. Okay. And crossbowmen are an impassable barrier to any invader. This text is a little too high. Sorry, it's bugging me. The comfortable climate makes it rich in textiles, fruits, olive oil, and the most beautiful, yet economical, velvet in the world. The kingdom of the Nords holds the northern plains along the sea. There are laborious farmers and fishermen, but also bandits and pirates. Some are even said to be from the other side of the ocean. Due to the lack of horses, the Nords are more accustomed to fighting upon their feet. Fighting on foot. Sorry, I just made it a little special there. The diverse terrain of mountains and forests also make them more experienced in such complicated battlefields. Flax and seafood along the coast are valuable commodities for inland people, and thus the Nordic linen and smoked fish are some of the most famous local products in these lands. The large snowlands and the coastal plains of the northeast belong to the Vagar kingdom. It was desolate wasteland, but the diligent Vagars managed to build their homes there with perseverance and tenacious efforts. The Vagars live by hunting in the cold climate, thus they are good at fighting and tracking as well. Vagar cavalry and infantry can move quickly in any terrain. And their archers are universally renowned for their supreme archery. The archers can archery better than an arch can arch. Cheap Vagar furs and wools are of good quality. Cheap wools are good. Dried meat and linen are also popular commodities in trades. In central Calradia, there is the ancient kingdom of Swadia, which was the heart of the ancient Calradia Empire, having the largest capital city of these lands. We got Sargoth right there. No, not Sargoth. Sargoth's up there. That might be Praven, whatever. It naturally has busy traffic and all kinds of crops, as well as a prosperous industries such as brewing, textile production, and forging. Swadia heavily armored cavalries dominate the plains. Yes, they do. They're badass. And are even more formidable combined with infantries and crossbowmen. This is also why Swadia can maintain its position even in the envelopment of the other kingdoms. Such conditions have lasted hundreds of years. You may notice, I don't really know why, but between Mount & Blade and Mount & Blade Warband, they added a new people, the Saranids, and they lived in the desert, but for some reason they're not in this mod, which is weird, but I don't know, whatever. But today, on March 23rd, in the year of 1257, in a neutral town by the EU River a town named Zendar, okay? It's right there. The white one. God. Who wrote these? I can't read this. A gate of destiny has been opened for Calradia. What's next? Back screen. Oh, heartbeat. Fire! Flaming sword, that is so cool. I hope I can get one of those in the actual game. That'd be awesome. Ooh, I can move now. Stab. Swing. Is it in like slow motion? That was a funky little jump. Okay. Castle. Moving towards the castle. It's Sauron! And he has Saruman's staff. Well, that's a little weird, but okay. Let's just pretend that isn't from Lord of the Rings at all. Let's swing. I'll block it! Oh, he hit me. Widescreen. Okay, widescreen. Kind of dark room. Not helpful. Oh, there's me. Whoops. It was a dream. Throat is drying up. Do I click? Oh yes, here it is. The tavern in Zendar. Go get something to drink, I say to myself. Da-la-la-la. Main quest is updated. Accept the quest! You have taken your first quest. Yes, I did. Main quest updated. You are at the Happy Boar. When you get close to someone or something, see his, her, or its name, click on F, no, press F, to talk or interact with him, her, it. 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 What do I have? Just throwing knives. Oh, that's useful. Throwing knives and an axe. Okay. A little heavy-handed. Hello, Suka. A drink. Great, you woke up. What do you want? You just said. How long did I sleep? Suddenly I don't care about the drink. A whole day. The caravan went out last night and left this for your commission. Just a few coins? Yes, they said they were going to Sargoth, but you got dead drunk here, so the pay was halved, too. To hell with them! Well, is there any way I can earn back some of the dinars? Evil of band occurs constantly. What? Around Zendar. To protect the town and the caravan connections, the constable in town square has been recruiting manhunters. Let me think some more. There may be other work the villagers around here frequently need help, although they'd be more likely to pay you with a wedge of cheese and goodwill than with cold hard dinars. I'll keep my ears open for other opportunities you may want to ask again from time to time. To Zendar Square. This is Mardid. He's a cool guy. I think he joins us later. Those are manhunters. To the town square. You enter the town of Zendar. Keyboard, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. His foot just decided to stick out. Or close. Enter. Hello, lass. Hi there, you must be new here. Hi there, you must... No, that'll kill my throat. Hi there, you must be new here. I'm Shui. Everybody in Zendar knows me. Hi, what can I do for you? Tell me about Zendar. Zendar is between the lands of the Vaker and the Nords. The Lord, Count Erithsize, sorry, I can't pronounce his name very well at all, pays taxes to the two kingdoms every year. He has hired many manhunters and mercenaries to protect the town from the brigands. Therefore, during this 100-year war, Zendar has been the only place to remain neutral and avoid being invaded, so the caravans, travelers, and citizens from all over the world will have a good rest here. Any news? Robin the Fat told me about a treasure he had buried in town, but he wouldn't tell me where it is. That bastard. Nothing. Forget it. Ho. Who's Robin the Fat? I think it's that guy over there. He's not even that fat. Oh yeah, and it has sprint. Isn't that amazing? This mod actually has sprint. What are you doing? Chewy. Chewy. Don't be so weird. It's Robin the Fat. Oh yeah, it consumes energy. You can see down there on the right by the health bar. Very new add to this stuff. Constable. Listen, folks, Count Ares, our Lord of Honor and the Protector of Zendar, has sent message. As we all know, bands of river pirates have troubled us for a long time. That scum has committed every kind of evil, and we shall not tolerate such behavior any longer. So, Count Ares decided to look for some brave and righteous warriors to fight against these bastards. Now, people of Zendar, our Count, stretching his back, our Count needs you to do your part as well. Who volunteers to be given a weapon and armor by the Lord and be granted a license to hunt river pirates? Let's get hunting. You will gain a tax remission on the ill-gotten things derived from them, and you will be given an additional 100 dinars for each band of scum you defeat. 100 dinars. Sweet. I guess it's kind of like privateering. What's the matter? What's the matter? Completely changed his voice already. You're welcome. Goodbye. No, I want to sign up to hunt down the river pirates. You have to prove yourself at the arena or to that trainer. I would not have a brat drag behind. Meh, 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 meh. Guy. Hey, Guy. I am Guy, trainer of Zendar. Every new soldier, arena fighter, or mercenary passing here must come to me. If you want to take part in the tournaments, you'd better get training here in advance. No cost for the newcomers, so no need to worry about tuition fees. Keep practicing until your muscles ache, and you will find it worth your while soon. So what's your name? They call me Joseph the Fair. Nice to meet you, Joseph the Fair. You pretty fine, Mr. Fair. You want to train, right? I guess so. Good, let's begin. changing how I sound. Before you step into the training yard, I should teach you the basics of combat, which is going to decide whether you come out bringing a stack of dinars or be carried off black and blue. So listen carefully. I'm all ears. Alright, the first thing you should know as a fighter is how to defend yourself. Protecting yourself is the first rule of combat. I thought the first rule of combat was to stick them with the pointy end. Ha. And the second being inflicting as much damage to your opponents as possible. Anyone can go and slash his sword through bands of enemies, but you still need to survive to tell the story. If you have a shield, you can simply block your enemy's attacks. Hold the right mouse button to defend with a shield. In this case, you'll be able to block any attack from the front, but beware, as your opponents can still attack you from the side or up your bum. What if I don't have a shield? Then you will have to use your weapon to block. It should be a bit more difficult than when defending with a shield, but with a weapon you can block against the attack from only one direction. That is, you can block against either overhead swings, side slashes, or thrusts. Therefore, you must watch your opponents carefully and start to block before he launches his attack, so that you can block successfully against the attack from the current direction. If you start a block too early, even before he acts or moves, he might hit you simply as he attacks in another direction. Then how to attack? You know what? This video has been going on a while. I'm gonna skip the tutorial and just kind of stick around, whatever. You shouldn't have left. Pale 5. You did good, I guess. I need training. Let's go. Let's kick butt. I'm gonna hit you with my stick! I'm gonna hit you with my stick again! I poke him with the stick. I poke him with the stick. I beat him. 2 more. Oh, guess I'm good with swords. Okay. More fights. Yes, let's go. I hit you with the stick. I poke you with the stick. Yes. Okay. It was a good fight. Oh, I leveled up, I guess. Let's fight some more. I'm gonna poke you with my stick. Or, it's a sword, actually. The first rule of combat is blocking? Bullcrap. I've just been beating the crap out of these guys. That was a good fight. Let's fight some more. Oh, I was afraid he crashed for a second there. Don't you dodge me, you fool. I'll beat him again. Yeah, let's fight some more. Also in this, if you middle click, if you click the middle mouse button, you do a power attack with that special stuff you have. I think you do. Let's try it again. Oh, whoops. Are you like turned on? There. Did it? No, whatever. I can still sprint. Maybe you learn the power attack later. You have to be a certain strength or something. Anyways, that was a good fight. Keep at it. Oh, cool. I can get a job now. I'm not ready yet. What? Herrick. Let me fight the bad guys. I want to sign up to hunt down river bandits. I heard you did well. Have you been a manhunter before? Sure. Totally. That's fine. I charge you to hunt down the river bandits of Houndsender. Take this, your shield from the Count's armory. Godspeed. Remembered his voice. Is that all? What else? A kiss? Maybe a little one. I'm sure your beard feels kind of nice. Stop chattering. Go kill some outlaws. That shield comes with a price, you know. Hey, I got a shield. That's cool. Where do I go now? Do I just leave? Tab. Cannot leave now. Do I go through the front door? Leave. I enter the town of Zendar. What? Okay, maybe I can't leave yet. Maybe I should have been paying more attention to what he said. Shuey! Do I go somewhere? I need a guide. Is there anyone you would recommend? You should... you should go ask Ramoon. He possibly knows that. I don't remember anyone's voices. God. Ramoon. There you are. Good day to you, young man. Forgive me, you look like a trader, but I see none of your merchandise.
A trader? Oh, I certainly am that. My merchandise is a bit different from most. However, it has to be fed and watered twice a day, and tries to run away if I turn my back.
Livestock?
Close enough. I like to call myself the man who keeps every boat on this ocean moving. Boats are driven by oars, you see, and oars need men to pull them, or they stop. That's where I come in.
Galley slaves.
Now you're catching on. A trading port like this couldn't survive without them. The ships lose a few hands on every voyage, so there's always a high demand. The captains come to me and they pay well.
Where do the slaves come from?
Mostly I deal in convicted criminals. But from the authorities, others are prisoners of war from various nations, brought to me because I offer the best prices. However, on occasion I'll buy from privateers and other individuals. You can't be picky about your suppliers in this line of work. You wouldn't happen to have any prisoners with you, would you?
Me?
Why not? If you intend to set foot outside this town, you're going to cross swords with someone sooner or later.
You know what? I'm just gonna skip through this. I need a guide. Better get going. Okay, so not much action in this episode, or any at all, except for little spars, I guess. But as you can see, this is much more, I guess, RPG-like. You know, lots of talking, good dialogue, sometimes funny, very bad interpreted dialogue, but yeah, it's cool. Just search like Mountain Blade, Light, Darkness, mod, something on Google, it'll come up on the Tale Worlds forum, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah, have like random level up things, and you can collect crystals and apply them to weapons through that guy, or any blacksmith really, and it'll level them up. Like you can put power strike, like level 4 or whatever on a weapon, and it'll, you know, make it stronger. When you use it, it's like you have an extra 2 points to power strike. Same thing with bows, and I think iron flesh you can put on different armor, that's the word I'm looking for, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just kind of cool. Get random level ups for things, like you complete a quest, it'll give you like a permanent +1 to your charisma or leadership. But yeah, it's just a cool mod. It takes a minute to get into, obviously. Lots of reading. So if you're not up for that, don't go for this mod. But yeah, that's the mod. Oh, one more thing. The mod has some like elite soldiers that are awesome. I'm gonna show them to you real quick. Joe, load. Right here, like Rodok Fortress snipers. They're like amazing, and it takes forever to level them up. But my favorite by far, and don't worry, I cheat on this playthrough anyways, so whatever. I play it mainly for the story. There's this little place called Hidden Valley. You can leave soldiers there and crap. Oh, whoops, I treated too hard, I can't move. There we go. They are hired blades, high as they get. Swadian Royal Knights. I mean, look at these guys. They're fantastic. And it's basically how every peoples had their highest guy, their strongest whatever. Well, this adds to that. It gives them another level. But the thing is that when you get to that next level, they take up like 2 to 3 troop placements. So you can see up here I'm at 79. I have 72 of these guys, but really, when I get rid of them all, I have room for 151. But since these guys are elite, I don't have enough room for them all, so I can only take 73. But yeah, hired blades, those are in the game already. Vigor Master Archers, these guys are pretty sweet. Sister Guards, they are awesome. I always love to hire the peasant women and stuff. I don't know, I just feel cool having an elite lady in my party. Nord Templars, these guys are like upgraded Huskarls, and oh man, they take forever. If you use the cheaty way of Control X to level them up, oh, they take forever to level those guys to Templar. It's crazy. Mercenary cavalry, more fortress snipers, and Swadian sharpshooter. But yeah, that's just kind of what I wanted to show you. Oh, actually, I can show you another thing. Kind of the opening battle formation looking stuff. I'll fight them. Come back, you cowards. Don't pay attention to that. Battle deployment. See, I set it up so my archers go here, infantry over here, cavalry over here. And when you get different heroes like Emir, Martin, Rolf, you can assign them to be the leaders of infantry, archers, cavalry, or any other groups of soldiers you make. And then they can level up that, and when they're near those men, those guys get a little boost. So Amira, or Ymira, I have her on infantry, and she has a leadership of B. So when she's near infantry, they get a little something something for it. Marnid, he's B in archers, so they get a little something, and Rolf is a D in cavalry right now, because I don't use cavalry, like, at all. But I don't really have a big diversity of troops, but you'll see anyways how they kind of line up. So they all start going. Also has a map up in the top right. Is that not amazing? I love maps. But yeah, also when I'm near them, they get little bonuses because I'm awesome. I have my leadership skills and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, they all move up to that pace line, and then they line up. And there's Rolf up there, being his cavalry self, lining up to be with where the cavalry would go. And then over here, I think Ymira's right there, getting ready as if, you know, there's infantry, and it's just kind of cool like that. And you can tell everyone, is that 1? No, it's 0. 0 is everyone. Formation orders, you can tell them to advance 10 paces, and then they advance in the formation, I think, which is awesome. And yeah, it makes me very happy to have that kind of control over the troops. So if you stuck with it to see this little example, I hope it makes you want to get the mod, because it's awesome. I'm not sure if it's still in development. I think it is. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Show you that kind of power strike. In middle click, it says start energy strike. And I'll hit this horse. Bam! Did 86 damage, you can see in the bottom left, and 104 energy strike damage. So it's pretty sweet. And then if you like hit a shield, it hurts him with the energy strike as well. But once you run out of it, it takes a minute to gain back up. But I think it's pretty sweet. I do indeed. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say on this game or show. Just murder a couple horses. 'Cause I'm a bad person. I actually don't like horses very much. Oh, and they say stuff in the middle of it, like, haha, idiot, trying to fight me. Because they'll say it when they like kill a guy or when they get hurt, and they'll go, oh, you got me. Or one of my favorite ones is, funny you fight like that, trying to block with your head, stuff like that. And on the bottom left, it'll say like how many enemies you kill, and if it's a lot, your bravery inspires the troops, and they fight a bit harder or something. There's morale, and if you kill the enemy leader, they'll all run away. And if you like kill, pretty much, I'm gonna tell them to charge real quick. Yeah, if you kill the enemy leader, their morale will go a bit down, and if you kill enough of them, they'll just give up, and they say, you know, they give up, obviously, and it asks you if you wish to accept their surrender or kill them anyways. If you accept it, they'll get knocked unconscious, and you can take them as prisoners, which is pretty nice. And if you decline, you have to continue the fight and, you know, hunt them all down and stuff. And, you know, they'll run away. Like down there it says, I inspired the soldiers even more because I'm kicking more butt. Stuff like that. Blocking with your head, you impress me. There it is. It's my favorite one. Damn you bastards, I'll fight you to death. See, I think, Rolf might be taking a little bit of a beating. Come back here, punk. Die. Uh-oh. Let's see. Power strike. BAM! 136 damage. Plus 92. So it's like 226? No, 28. Yes. 228 damage, I think. I'm okay at math. I'm not fantastic. I haven't done it in a while. But yeah, as I've said a few times already, this is the game. I'm just trying to kill them until they give up, if that makes sense. So you can see the little mechanic of we surrender and whatnot. See, when they have those shields on me, I just put on power strike, and even if I hit the shield, it counts as a little smack on them, I think. think I'm just aiming too high right now. But yeah, let's shoot them up and see. The remaining enemies surrendered. You decide to. You can take no prisoners, kill them, or accept surrender. Accept it. Now let's fall over. It says how many? Like 5 down there. Mira's like, you don't look down on women, I'll show you the real me. And then after you win, you can move around a bit, but every time you stop, or no, yes, you cheer once and move on. Yeah, this has been oozz7, or the oozz7, playing little Mountain Blade Warband. Lightness, darkness. Light, darkness. Light, darkness? Light and darkness? One of those. But, you know, the usual. Thanks for watching as I stab you to death. And hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Good. Bye.